Hello friends, how are you all? Welcome to Chemistry Art. Today we are going to discuss about the integrated rate equation for the first order reaction. Okay. So as you are knowing that first order reaction means what? So in rate law expression, the exponent should be 1. Okay. So many reactions can be taken place. For example, one reactant is converting into the product like this. Okay. A is converting into the product. Suppose 2 moles or 3 moles or whatever number of moles are there of the reactant and converting into the product like this. Okay, and if we are having two reactant A plus B and they are converting into the any product. Okay, so for all these reactions we can write the rate of reaction is directly proportional with the concentration of A, which is having exponent 1, and that's why it is known as a first order reaction. Here also the rate of reaction we can write is directly proportional with the concentration of A, which is having exponent 1. Okay, and here we are having two reactant A as well as B, so we can write down the rate of reaction directly proportional with the A, which is having power 1, or you can also write like this: rate of reaction directly proportional with the B. Okay, in short, the first order reaction which is having the exponent 1 in the rate law expression. Okay, so for this let me write here one of this chemical reaction. Suppose we are taking this chemical reaction in which A is converting into the product. Okay, let's see, A is converting into the product. So here concentration of the reactant A at T is equals to 0 time. Suppose we are taking as a naught, and at any time T is equal to T time, the concentration of A is, we can write as a A. Okay. So for this reaction, if you are writing rate for this reaction, so it can be written as a rate is equals to minus dA upon dt. Okay, we can write like this. And if you are writing rate law expression, so rate is directly proportional to the concentration of A, which is having exponent 1, and if we are putting the constant K instead of the proportionality sign, so we can write rate is equals to K into A. Okay, so here you can see rate same are there. Okay, and that's why this one and this one we can write like this: minus dA upon dt is equals to K into A. Okay, now we can also write this equation: minus dA upon A is equals to K dt. Okay, so let this equation as a equation number 1 and this equation as a equation number 2. Okay, now we are going to integrate this formula. So integration of this equation number 2, integrating the equation number 2, what we are getting. So let me put the sign of integration. Okay, minus is there, integration of dA upon A is equals to integration of K dt. Okay, now you should know the formula of integration. Okay, so let me write first the formula of integration here. Suppose we are having integration of 1 upon dx, 1 upon x. Okay, so it will be the ln x. Okay, the value of dx upon x will be the ln x. And what is ln? As you are knowing that it's a natural log. Okay, so here we can write integration of dA by A as a minus ln A. Okay, minus ln A is equal to, just like that, we are having another formula of integration for the k constant. K dx is equals to kx plus c, where what is c? C is a constant. C is the constant. Okay, so here we are having the k dt, and if we are doing integration of this k dt, we will have k into t plus I, where what is I? I is again, it's a constant. I is the constant. Okay, just like that. See here, it is I. Okay, so this constant I, and suppose we want to the value of this I. So at initial time, initial time means what? T is equal to 0. Okay, so for getting the value of I, suppose we are writing this equation number 3. Okay, let me write here first. This is the equation number 3. Okay, this is equation number 3. If we are writing this equation number 3 by taking the initial concentration A will be A naught. Okay, instead of A, we are taking A naught. Why? Because it's an initial concentration. So this equation we can write like this: minus ln A naught is equals to K. What is T? T is 0. Okay, so we are putting T as a 0 plus I. So K into 0. Okay, nothing is there. 0 will be there. So minus ln A naught is equals to I. So now we are having the value of this I. Let me write the equation number 4. This is the equation number 4, for example. Okay, equation number 4. Okay, now by substituting the value of this I, let me write here, substituting the value of I in equation number 3. Okay, now what we are going to do, the value of I we are putting in the equation number 3. See, what is minus ln A is equal to kt plus I. Okay, so we can write minus ln A is equals to kt plus, instead of I, what I writing? I writing ln A naught. Okay, and this is the very important formula. This is the one of the very important formula. Okay, so this equation can be written as a, we can also write this equation by taking this ln into A this side. Okay, by taking the ln into A, minus ln into A naught this side here. So we can write what? Kt is equals to, kt remains here and this is going to this side, so it will be plus ln A naught minus ln A. So this is again another important formula. Okay, and again we are rearranging this equation, so we are getting the another equation. For kt we can write, let me write here, kt rearrangement means here ln A naught minus ln A will be ln A naught by A, because we are knowing that in logarithm the minus is converting into the divide. Okay, so this is another equation, and all this equation we can write as equation number 5. Let me write here the equation number 5. Okay, equation number 5. These all are same. Okay, that's why I have written here equation number 5 for all. Okay, now if we want the value of k, then we can write the equation like this: k is equals to, this t will go in the divide. Okay, so I can write here 1 by t ln A naught by A. Okay, and again I can change the value of this ln into a, as you are knowing that ln is the natural log, and if you want to write down the ln value, so ln is equal to 2.303 log. Okay, you have to write this. So once again, let's write this equation. K is equals to 1 by t. Instead of ln, we are writing 2.303 log a naught by a. Okay, you can also write the above equation like this. Okay, and let me write, this is equation number 6. Okay, for example, this is equation number 6. Okay, so this is the integrated rate equation for the first order reaction. Now suppose equation number 5, where is the equation number 5? This one. Okay, see, this equation number 5 can be written in exponential form. Okay, so equation number 5 can be written in this kt is equals to ln a naught by a, if we are writing in exponential form. So let me write here, can be written in exponential form. Okay, so what we can write, so here instead of ln we want e. Okay, so this ln a naught by a, we have to take in an exponent. Okay, so we can write this equation, for example, ln a naught a divided by a, this all equation we have to take as an exponent. Okay, it's a power of e. For example, it is the power of e. Okay, and is equals to, again another side, the power of e will be kt. The power of e will be kt. Okay, so this power of e will be kt, and now if we are writing the solution of this, then we have to write a naught by a is equals to e to the power kt. Okay, or we can also write this equation like this, a by a naught is equals to e to the power minus kt. Okay, let's see how this equation came. So one of the formula we are having of the log a to the power, let me write here the formula, a to the power log base of x into x is equals to x. Okay, so this factor will be 1. Okay, and that's why we have written e to the power ln a naught upon a is equals to e to the power kt, or in this the final formula will be a naught by a is equals to e to the power kt. So this is another important formula, and this one is also important formula, just rearranging this equation into this. Okay, so the kt here, it is positive exponent, and here the kt will be minus, and this divides are, we have changed a naught upon a, and here a by a naught. Okay, this equation I can write in this form also, that a is equals to a naught e to the power minus kt. Okay, so these are the very important formulas. And now let's see the graphical representation of some equations. Okay, so from first of all, I will write here the first equation as ln a is equals to minus kt plus ln a naught. From where this equation is came, see here in derivation we have derived, and here you can see that kt is equals to ln a naught minus ln a, it can be written as a ln A is equal to minus kt plus ln A naught, and we are comparing this with the y is equals to mx plus c. Okay, so when we are comparing this equation with the straight line equation y is equals to mx plus c, so let me write here y is equals to mx plus c. So let me plot a graph. On the y-axis we have to take ln A, and on the x-axis we will take time t. Okay, so let me write here time t, and on y-axis I will take as a ln A. Okay, so here the slope will give the value of k minus k. Okay, the value of the slope will give the minus k. Okay, so slope is equals to minus k, and the intercept, okay, the intercept here, the intercept is giving the value of the constant, where c means ln A. Let me write here ln A. So intercept is giving the value of ln A. Okay, so this is the graph of ln A versus t for the first order reaction. So you have to remember this. So let's see another equation. See, if we are converting this ln A is equal to kt plus ln A naught in the logarithm form, so we can write, this is the second graphical representation. We can write, let me write first of all, ln A is equals to minus kt plus ln A naught plus ln A naught. Okay, so this can be written as a log A, but you know that when we are converting ln into log, we have to write down 2.303 multiplied with 2.303 is equals to minus kt plus ln. Instead of ln, I will write here log. Okay, so let me write here log. So 2.303 log A naught. Okay, now by dividing this whole equation by 2.303, what we can write? We can write log A is equals to minus kt divided by 2.303 plus log A naught. Okay, we have divided by 2.303 here, so cancel. Here also 2.303 and here 2.303. So we got this formula. Okay, and for this we will draw a graphical representation. Okay, so let me draw here. Again, you can compare with y is equals to mx plus c. You can compare. Okay, let me compare here. Y is equals to mx plus c. Okay, so the graph will be like this. Here on the y-axis, what we have to take? On the y-axis, we will take the log A. Okay, let me write here log A on the y-axis, and on the x-axis we will take t. Okay, on the x-axis we will take t, and the intercept here, the intercept will give the value of log A naught. Okay, so the plot will be like this. Okay, the plot will be like this, and here the intercept will give the value of log A naught. Okay, and slope, the slope is giving the value of minus k by 2.303. Okay, this value we can get from the slope. Okay, clear? And one more last equation for the graphical representation. So already we have discussed in the derivation exponential equation. It was like that. A is equals to A naught. A is equals to A naught e to the power minus kt. Okay, so here this equation can be written in a graphical representation like this. See, on x-axis and y-axis So on the x-axis we are taking the t, and on the y-axis we have to take c a. Okay, we have to take a. Okay, and here the a naught is the constant, so it is giving the intercept, and I will write here on x-axis. Okay, now the concentration is continuously decreasing, but this is not straight line equation, so it will not give a straight plot. It will be like this. It is giving curve, and at infinite, the t is equal to infinite, it is giving the value 0. Okay, so thank you very much for watching the video, and let me know if you are having any doubt in comment section. Thank you very much.